Hey, chosen ones, I am back. It is QueenMocka. I'm back with another video, all right? Chosen ones, please remember, if this video resonates with you, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bells so every time I drop content, you can be locked in, all right? If you would like a private reading from me, remember my email will be in the description. If you would just like mentorship services, my email is in the description. Chosen ones, I will never contact you. You have to contact me. I will never contact you for a private reading, all right? Chosen ones, I'm going to jump straight into this message, all right? Cards already popping out. Okay, so the card that popped out was silence. So you're being guided to be silent about something. You're just in this place where you're just being silent, like you just pulled yourself away from everyone and you're just not speaking at this moment. I'm just feeling that you're being guided to be silent. You know, have silence at this time, okay? It seems like every card want to pop out. Hold on. So we have harmony. Are you being silent? It's bringing you harmony in your life, all right? So I feel like somebody is going through sorrow. Somebody is going through something at this moment because you closed this cycle with them. Like, because you're living in harmony. You went silent. So maybe you blocked this person. Maybe you're just not talking to this person no more. But this person is grieving at the moment. Like, they feeling it, okay? So exhaustion. Whoever these people are, they are going through it at this moment, okay? And I'm just feeling like because you went silent, all right? And it's bringing you harmony in your life, okay? So they're just exhausted. They're exhausted because they're grieving. They're going through so many things in their life that they're grieving. And then you're over there just living in harmony, doing you, all right? Ignoring all their attempts to try to break your peace in your life, okay? You know that saying, what they say, misery, love, company. People don't want to see people happy. So we have adventures. So I'm feeling like you're being called to be more childlike at this time. And I feel like a lot of you guys are being more in your childlike energy. You're just, having going on different adventures, different things to where you're just trying to find you, find that inner child, find what makes you happy. Okay. So right now you're just kind of just finding you, playing around with different things. And it's bringing a lot of people grief. It's bringing a lot of people sorrow in their life. And it's bringing them a lot of exhaustion to see you go back to this place where you're happy. You're doing different things, trying to find you. You're trying to connect back with that inner child. So 2 cards popped out. So we have completion. So I feel like you see on this card, it says completion, okay? But you see like how it's like puzzle pieces, right? I feel like those were the pieces and the things that you had to go through. And you completed all these different cycles. You completed these things, right? And now you're just whole, okay? You're finding you. You're loving you. You're going back to the things that you remember that you like doing, all right? You're just at a place in your life where you just completed a lot of cycles and, all those broken pieces and broken situations that you were in, you started piecing these pieces back into your life and healing from things. And you put yourself on this cycle of completion. So a lot of people be angry and be upset when you're healing and you're moving forward in your life, all right? People just don't want to see people doing good, okay? So right now, I feel like you've been through a lot of different changes, all right? I feel like whoever these people are, I feel like they compare themselves to you with this comparison. It's like they're always trying to compare themselves to you or they're in competition with you. But I feel like you've changed so much. Like, even when you notice that these people are still doing things to try to put themselves in competition with you, you just ignore it, all right? Because you have grown spiritually. You have elevated so much in your life. You have went through so many different changes that you just ignore these people attempts to try to put themselves back in competition with you. It's just, it's ridiculous. It's because it's like people see you healing, so it's like they got to try to find a way to get back in. They got to try to find a way to give you some of that sorrow that they going through. You know, they so exhausted. They're exhausted with being fake. They're exhausted for just being demonic and being evil and being cruel. While you over here living in harmony, all right? You over here fixing the broken pieces in your life. You are healing. You have completed a lot of cycles, okay? So people don't want to see people doing good, all right? At the bottom of the deck, it says understanding, but I don't believe in under. My standing is not beneath anything. So I say inner standing for the people who don't, know that. Okay. So I feel like you've gained this inner standing of life and just wisdom and knowledge of who these people are, the things that they were projecting into your life. Okay. At the bottom of the deck. All right. That's why you completed so many cycles, because you realized who they were. All right. Just competition. They just were in competition with you. All right. They don't want to see you happy. All right. Look at that. They asses was the fool. They were a fool for trying to go against you. They were a fool for trying to even compete against you. They're not even in the same league with you. All right. For some of you guys, you just move forward, all right? You just walking into a lot of new beginnings because you completed the cycle, okay? But, yeah, they were some damn fools, though, for thinking that they can even ever compete with you. The rebel. So I feel like you, chosen one, you are the rebel, okay? I feel like you're the black sheep, you're the scapegoat, you're the rebel. You are the one who chooses not to hold on to toxic patterns. You choose to live in color outside the lines. You just choose to do different things. So you're considered a rebel, all right? A lot of people want to tame people who are considered rebels, okay? Because you're not following the crowd. You're not doing what everybody else is doing, all right? Okay. So 2 cards popped out. So creativity and the mask. So I feel like a lot of these people they were wearing a mask, okay? They were just, pretending to be who they aren't, all right? Trying to deceive you, all right? I'm just feeling like trying to deceive you, trying to get close to you spiritually, all right? Because they wanted to steal your creativity, all right? They wanted to steal your gifts. All right, so this person or these group of people were fake. Whoever you were around, whoever these people are, they were fake as hell. All right, they understood who you were spiritually, because they want to steal your creative ideas. A lot of people probably were stealing your creative ideas, and then they kind of like realized that, they can't do it like you. All right, so this is why they constantly are comparing themselves to you. Or, these group of people are always comparing themselves to you because they can't do it like you. They were around you. Look, they were around you wearing a mask. They were around you being fake, okay? The whole time they had this spiritual agenda to try to steal your creative gifts, steal your creative ideas, all right? They understood that you are an high priest or high priestess, all right? They understood that you are gifted. They understood that you have a lot of abundance. You're destined for a lot of abundance. So a lot of these people just wanted to be around you, and they were pretending just to try to steal your gifts and your creative ideas. Healing. You're experiencing healing at this moment, all right? You are healing your body, your mind, your soul. You're just healing yourself. You're connecting back with your inner child. All right. You didn't put the pieces together in your life. You are no longer in pieces. You are complete. You're in a cycle of completion. All right. While these karmics are in sorrow and grieving. All right. You are healing. Experiencing. All right. I feel like a lot of you guys are just really passionate at this moment. You've done a lot of healing and you're just passionate about the things that you want to create. All right. Okay. For some of you guys, you can just be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag, or just right now, you're just very passionate at this moment. Okay. And I feel like a lot of you guys are passionate at this moment because you just went through this cycle of completion. You pulled your power back by being silent and ignoring these karmic attempts to try to get back into your life. And it's bringing you a lot of harmony in your life, a lot of peace in your life, okay? So it's bringing you a lot of harmony in your life, a lot of peace, all right? So, yes, I do feel like you are experiencing a lot of this, a lot of passion, all right? Because a lot of people were, you know, stealing things from you, stealing your energy, stealing your creative ideas, physically stealing things from you. And now that you have pulled your power back and went silent on these karmics, they no longer have access to your energy. So you're experiencing a lot of different things that you didn't even realize about yourself at this moment. So we have flowering in reverse. So I feel like these karmics wanted to plant a lot of negative seeds, but they were unsuccessful. Okay, they wanted to plant negative seeds, you know, hoping to destroy your growth, your flowers, the way you blossom, the way you bloom. All right, because they understood that you were going to be abundant, but they wanted to plant as much negativity inside of you to where you could never blossom and turn into a beautiful flower. And just, you know, these people were evil. They were jealous of you. Okay. And I'm just so glad that you finally are just in a space where you're healing and you're no longer being the fool to these people who were around you. All right. So isolation. At a period of time, you isolated yourself because you just were going through. You were experiencing a lot of things in your life, okay? You were going through a lot of different experiences because of these karmics trying to steal things from you. These karmics want to steal your gifts, your creative ideas, all right? So your spiritual team placed you in this isolation. You are no longer in isolation, all right? You came up out of this isolation, all right? You are literally being seen, okay? So some of you guys have your own platforms. You're telling your stories. You're speaking your truth. You are no longer being isolated. A lot of you guys did go through a period of time where you were facing isolation, all right? That is something you had to experience, to heal, to go through the cycle of completion, you know, to heal these broken pieces in your life. All right. These are why these karmics is grieving. They're in sorrow. They're having so much sorrow and grief because you're healing. All right. They are exhausted at trying to find ways to bring you down, and they're unsuccessful. Even with them planting negative seeds, so hopefully your flowers wouldn't bloom the way they should, they still were unsuccessful. So this is why they're grieving, because you're still elevating no matter what they've done to or tried to do to you. All right. So we have patience. All right. You have so much patience at this time and at this moment because you went through so many different spiritual changes. All right. All your creative ideas, now you can be able to start birthing these ideas or creating these ideas. But you got to be patient, all right? You got to be patient because there was a lot of people siphoning your energy. It was a lot of people trying to wear masks and steal things from you. But you're at a space now where you are creating, all right? You just got to be patient, okay? Because Let me show you. You got to be, listen to this. Look at this. Look how the Most High is. All right. You have to be patient. All right. You are creating something. All right. This woman is pregnant. All right. Eventually she's going to give birth to something, but it takes time. All right. These karmics, these people they were siphoning your energy. They were stealing things from you. They are no longer attached to your energy signature to where they can siphon your energy and steal your creative ideas and steal your gifts. All right. They can no longer plant negative seeds. See, they were trying to plant negative seeds to stop you from growing and birthing something amazing. All right, chosen ones, you went through so many different obstacles because these karmics don't want to see you birth amazing things. All right. They thought that they can plant so many negative negative seeds. And it's not going to stop you. You still are going to bloom and blossom and shine. All right. You have to be patient because whatever you're working on at this time, you are planting the right seeds for something amazing to bloom. All right, chosen ones. All right. So this is why these karmics are doing the things they're doing. All right. This is why they went against you. Okay, chosen ones. So with that being said, that is my message for today. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bells. So every time I drop content, you can be locked in. All right. Chosen ones, please remember, if you're into poetry, I have a whole poetry playlist. Y'all go check that out, all right? Some of that stuff may resonate with you or with somebody that you know. All right, chosen ones, again, if you would like a private reading from me, my email will be in the description. If you would like mentorship services, my email is in the description. Remember, I will never contact you first for a private reading, all right? If you want a private reading or any of my services, you have to email me first, all right? And chosen ones, I'm going to talk to you guys next time. All right.